How's life treating you? I hope it's been super kind to you. तो आज हम बात करेंगे what is vulnerability. So I'm going to start with giving you a set of situations and think about it and tell me if these situations sound relatable to you. So close your eyes and take a deep breath and we're going to start. Situation 1. You saying I love you first without knowing if you're going to be loved back. Situation 2 is you working out in public, especially when you feel you're so out of shape. Situation 3, publicly speaking up an unpopular opinion in an important workplace meeting. Situation 4 is you sharing your most painful and embarrassing stories to the person you love. And last, situation 5 is you taking ownership of your own mistakes. Keep your eyes closed and imagine yourself how you felt when you found yourself in such situations. I'll tell you how I felt. It was a combination of racing heart, sweaty palms, shivering legs, butterfly in my stomach, nervous face and a super alert mind. In short, अपनी बैंड बजी हुई थी. Well, if you relate to me and you've been through the same, I'm not surprised. Actually, I feel it's completely normal because A, the situation is completely risky. What if I'm not good enough and I'm not accepted? B, the results are so uncertain. And C, you are exposing yourself to a range of difficult emotions. So that's completely normal. So now let's come to the part we've all been waiting for. I am going to tell you that what it means to be vulnerable. According to me, it's about acknowledging our fears, imperfections, and insecurities and allowing ourselves to be seen as we truly are. It's about sharing our true, unfiltered thoughts, experiences, and emotions with the people we trust, even though we feel extremely uncomfortable and scared of being accepted. It's about daring to show up in situations which involve risk, uncertainty, and emotional exposure. Well, there you have it, the definition of being vulnerable. But you know what? I had this interesting question once I understood this entire concept. I thought if this entire being vulnerable thing causes so much emotional pain, why do I even bother being vulnerable? Here is my understanding to this question. Number 1 is building deep relationships require being vulnerable. When you open up with someone and share your struggles with them, it creates a level of trust and intimacy that just cannot be made just by surface level interactions. I understood this firsthand when I last met a friend of mine, let's call her Priya. So Priya opened up to me about her recent breakup, a relationship that went on for like 6 long years. She told me how difficult life has been recently, how she had become so dependent on him that it's miserable right now. How she wants to go back to him, but she knows he's just not the right person for her. And how she's not able to sleep at night. Once she does, waking up seems so tough. Moving on in life seems so tough for her. While she was speaking all these things, I could feel the weight of her emotions and the pain she was carrying inside of her. But that day, something unexpected happened. As Priya shared her raw and honest emotions with me, I saw myself tearing up and ended up sharing my own breakup story with her. Something, I would never do. And I cried, I laughed, but at the end, it felt so much relaxing. And that night I understood that being vulnerable and opening up about your weakness, about your emotions is not a sign of weakness. In fact, it makes you more human and it makes you feel super good. Number 2 is you get to connect with your own emotions. That night when I shared my story with Priya, it helped me connect with my emotions too. For a very long time in my life, I've been through my own set of emotional imbalances and I've always tried to hide it from others. But that night, when I talked to her, I went through my own set of emotional imbalances and tried to understand them. And honestly, that felt liberating. And yes, it felt free. For task 1, I would suggest that you buy yourself a journal and start keeping an eye on all the situations where being vulnerable could help you build better relationships. And task 2, which you could try, is that call someone you really trust and try being vulnerable with them for once. Experience how it feels, and once that is done, I'm open to hear your experiences and I would love to read it in the comments below, and let's see how it goes. I'm hoping you would love it. But till then, bye and see you in the next video, where we'll again talk about that why is it so hard to be vulnerable for all of us. Till then, bye, take care.